What's up, everybody? OMB. Hey, look, I appreciate y'all subscribing to the channel. Do subscribe if you're not subscribed and hit the bell icons. You can be notified for future videos. So, hey, look, shouts out to 78 Sports and the LDBC. You know what I'm saying? Yo, look here, man. I know y'all see me talking about Gary Russell Jr. This is like my second time doing this video. I was doing it on the computer, but there's things I need to finish with the computer first. But anyway, Gary Russell Jr. has been calling out a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Well, I say three of them. Devin, Haney. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know the history, the beef with Terrence Crawford. You know what I'm saying? I forget who else he called out, but it don't matter. That's not the point. The point is that right now, it seems like there's gonna be a fight between him and Devin Haney. So that's Gary Russell Jr. against Devin Haney. And I'm gonna tell you right now, B. Look, I knew about Gary Russell Jr. I watched him fight. You know what I'm saying? I've watched Devin Haney fight. Devin Haney is the bigger guy, but for Gary Russell Jr. to be calling you shouty and calling y'all all of this, yo, I mean, he is straight clown. He straight clowned them. He clowned these dudes into fighting them, B. He pulled their cards the way they had to fight them. They had no, some one of them did. He made them all look like chumps, B. You know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney said, you know what? Psst, what? You know, but I seen an interview on 78 Sports, man, and this is what I believe. Don't take me verbatim, but I think it was Devin Haney's father and Gary Russell Jr.'s brother. Because from the conversations that I was hearing, you know, that's what it seems that's what I think I heard. You know what I'm saying? So as the talks is going on, you know, I'm listening to 1.5, 1.5, this, that, and the third, and Gary Russell Jr. said, look, he'll take the 1.5. You know, he said that in an earlier video about Devin Haney, and I believe that was earlier today that I had seen it. And he was like, yo, I'll take the 1.5. He was like, yo, man, you dudes ain't real, B. You know, look, I'm telling y'all the inside. So there was some people in the comment section. I believe it was the comment section, and but it was on that earlier video, not this one, not 78 Sports. And I'm like, yo, what are y'all talking about? 1.5 ain't realistic. I'm like, them guys ain't top tier like Mayweather status. They ain't making hundreds and millions, even 50 or 25 million like that, B. You know what I'm saying? That's that for their tier, because they working their way up to that. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that this right here is the purpose of Gary Russell Jr. calling these dudes out. You know, because he's like, yo, you know, I'm gonna pull y'all cards because y'all do all this yipping and yapping, but y'all ain't busting no moves. You know what I'm saying? So he went in on him, and I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I take, you know, what I do like is I like the fact that he put his face in the forefront. I said this in my previous videos. You know what I'm saying about Gary Russell Jr. And I like the fact that he had an ankh on his neck. As soon as I seen that in one of them pictures, I said, yeah, he one of us, B. So more than likely his word is his bond. When he say he want to fight, he want to fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, now, funny thing is that Devin Haney is the bigger guy, but he be calling these dudes shouty. He called out Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? And Terrence Crawford ain't had nothing to say. He called out Tank Davis. That was the other one. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, these dudes is actors, B. That's basically what he was saying to me. And I'm like, the only one that stepped up to the plate was Devin Haney and his pops. You know what I'm saying? His pops. Yo, see, you know, it can be a double-edged sword when the pops is in the corner. But when you got a pops who ain't having it, like nah, man, let's let's go ahead and tap that ass. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and put that foot up there. I dig that. I dig that because that's an old school mentality. It's a fighter's mentality. Ain't this? Nah, look, you ain't got to do that, man. You know you can duck, dive, and dodge. He like, yo, look, don't let nobody call you out like that and let them slide like that because it make you look like a punk, and it does. B, somebody start barking at me like that, and I'm a boxer, and I'm bigger than this dude, and I know he coming, he you know, and I know I'm better than him. Okay, y'all heard him barking. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody when I totally destroy him. That's the way I see it, B. You know what I'm saying? So Devin Haney and them stepped up. Gary Russell Jr., bro, look here. Yo, you made a fan out of me, B. Overnight, B. He made a fan out of me, bro. I was like, yeah, word. Yo, that's what I'm talking about, bro. At a time like this, and he was talking greasy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight, y'all. I believe they said like December 26th, something like that. But I'm gonna see if I can put that interview in the description box. But there's one thing I do want to say to my brothers that was in that interview. Man, we have got to do better as brothers, man. Brothers and sisters, but this was brothers up there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, if you up there doing business, y'all gotta act like businessmen. All the N this, N that, MF this, and all the yip yapping and calling names and yada yada. That don't look professional, B. And I heard you say you trying to get paid. I got a question. How many venues is willing to book you or book y'all if they think that these two can't even get along on camera? What's gonna happen when they get feet from each other, B? Ain't nobody gonna want to tackle that on. So you screwing up your money when y'all do stuff like that, B. You know what I'm saying? So I suggest y'all act like, just calm it down, man. Get more professional. You know what I'm saying? You want the dollars. You got to do what the people who make the dollars do. Al Heyman wasn't born rich. He had to start somewhere, B. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure he ain't start like that. Y'all need to start looking at that. So if you want the money, you got to act like businessmen. O and B signing out. Peace.